What's up? This is Kate back at South San Antonio Buick GMC, and today I want to walk you guys around the 2026 Buick Enclave Avenir. Now, the Enclave is definitely the flagship vehicle in Buick's lineup, but you might think of it traditionally as kind of a grandma car, more of a minivan than a true SUV. But it got a complete revamp this last year with a new design and all new features. So we're super excited to show you what Buick has done with it. It's a lot more modern, a lot more boxy, and has a ton of awesome technology on the inside. So to start off with what's under the hood, the Buick has a 4-cylinder inline engine, 2.5 liter, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. There's the option to get either all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. This one happens to be all-wheel drive. You're also going to get in the front here, this Avenir grille, beautiful brushed chrome. You're going to have these checkmark-shaped headlights that you get on all the new post-redesign Buicks, including the Gen 3 Enclave. You have your separate brights down below. You're going to have these chrome accents all the way along the bottom of the vehicle, and you have the new Tri-Shield logo. This model is in cherry metallic, which is this beautiful bright red, super attention-grabbing. And then as we go around the side, we're going to see more of those Avenir-specific details. You have 22-inch brushed nickel rims, and then you're going to have more of that chrome Avenir badging down below as we walk around the vehicle. The Enclave is definitely a big SUV meant for comfort and space in all three rows. It's 204 inches from the front of the hood all the way to the trunk, so definitely enough space in both cargo and 3 rows up front. So let's take a look at the trunk. First off, I want to show you on the Avenir, you also have a more sophisticated tail light animation. It's just those little details that Buick likes to include, along with the tail light that goes all the way along the back of the trunk. You have your rear wiper, and you're going to have 360 cameras as well. So while we get under the hood, you're going to see you have all-weather mats in both the trunk and on all 3 rows. Just behind that 3rd row here, you have 23 cubic feet of space. And under here, you're going to have even additional cargo area. So you have this full extra area of the trunk to put extra groceries. If you want to put a blanket, a stitching of clothes, first aid, any car care accessories you want to keep. And you also have, standard with Avenir, a power folding 2nd and 3rd row seat. So let me go ahead and just demonstrate for you. There's a 2nd row, and then there is your 3rd row. Because I just put that 2nd row down, it doesn't go all the way down. But again, 60-40 split there, so you can quickly take down the 3rd row. Now, let's check out that 2nd row. Now, I'm excited to give you guys a look at the interior. The inside of the Avenir is appointed with black leather. It's called the ebony interior, along with this white stitching and the Avenir stitching on the headrest. Like I said, tons of space. You have 2nd row captain chairs with those folding down armrests. That way it's super easy to access the 3rd row. And then in the back seat, the 2nd row, you're going to have about 41 inches of leg room from the back of the 1st row to the 2nd row. Like I said, you're going to have those all-terrain weather mats that we added, and you have dual rear climate control. That way your party in the back seat doesn't have to fight about the climate along with your front row. Later, we're going to see this beautiful panoramic sunroof that comes standard with the Avenir trim as we go up to the front. But like I said, an incredibly luxurious cabin for all of your passengers back here. So here's where most of the excitement is in the new Enclave, is the interior. Again, absolutely beautiful seats up here. You're going to have, again, about 45 inches of legroom in the front row, and you're going to have really high-tech seats. You have 8-way power control in the driver, along with 6-way power control in your passenger seat, massage function, lumbar, and they're going to be heated and cooled as well. And then the star of the show that was added this last year is this 30-inch diagonal combined digital gauge cluster and infotainment screen. You control most of the vehicle from in here. So this is where you're going to have your trailering set up. By the way, the Buick Enclave can tow up to 5,000 pounds with the trailering package. You can control your climate, your 360 cameras, and if you add Super Cruise, you're going to get advanced assist parking. Speaking of Super Cruise, this is the other add-on package that's in this vehicle. Super Cruise goes for an extra $3,000 above the base MSRP, but it's really an exceptional technology. It's the first true hands-free driving technology on the market, and it's just gotten more sophisticated. The Enclave is the first of the Buick lineup to get it, and all you have to do is press your Super Cruise button here on the steering wheel, and it allows you to not only have adaptive cruise control, but to pass other drivers or to change lanes with either just a flick of your gear shift, or if you want to, or with a flick of your turn signal, or just automatically if you set it to do so. You also have a very quiet cabin. The Avenir comes standard with Buick Quiet Tune, which is a double-plated glass window, which reduces additional road noise. That way, you have very peaceful experience inside the cabin. Again, Buick is really aiming for a true luxury SUV that's meant to compete with your Audis, your BMWs, at a remarkable price point, really, for all of the features that you're getting. Extra features that we're going to take a look at. First, let's open up your panoramic sunroof. Again, comes standard with the Avenir. On most other GM vehicles, that's going to be an add-on, but it does come standard here. You also have an awesome sound system on the Avenir. You get a Bose Performance sound system, which is an extra upgrade from the Bose premium sound system. You're going to have memory seats, so you can have two positions to swap between if you have multiple drivers who are of different heights. You're also going to have wireless phone charging up here, which is a lifesaver. And you're also going to get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with Sirius XM, AM, FM, all of your music options. You also have ambient lighting up here, so you can choose the color of the cabin at night for just an extra mood experience. And like I said, the Buick Enclave is really a family vehicle, so of course it's going to have lots of storage. In addition to those 23 cubic feet of space in the back, behind the first row, you're going to have 97.5 cubic feet storage space if you fold down all three rows, and some extra compartments like this open center console right here. That way, if you need to put a purse or something extra in the front in easy reach, you're not going to be putting it down by your front passenger's feet. So let's go up front for some final thoughts. So like I said, if you haven't seen the new redesigned Gen 3 Enclave, you really need to. It's fresh, it has tons of new technology, and it's made to really compete in the luxury SUV market at a more affordable price point. You're going to get a lot of the same features standard as you're going to get on a Cadillac or on an Audi, a BMW, for tens of thousands of dollars less, especially on the beautiful Avenir trim. And if you want to take a test drive for yourself, which you really need to, you can come see this Enclave and everything else in stock here at South San Antonio Buick GMC. You can give us a call at 726-600-2600. You can come in person for a test drive at 8155 South I-35 Access Road, San Antonio, Texas 78224. We're less than 10 minutes away from downtown, and we're the only Buick GMC dealership inside the 410 loop. You can also check out all of our inventory at SouthSanAntonioBuickGMC.com, but let us help get you in your next dream car.